Yeah, we'll see Selenium4 features. At previous session, I have explained what is the difference between Selenium 3 and 4. What is the the difference between JSON protocol, W3C protocol, right? Right. If anyone don't watch that before watching this, please go through it. You will get a more idea about architecture. I have explained in deep. Right. Please watch that. And the Selenium 4 features. Coming to first feature is real-time locators. Right. It is also called a friendly locators. Starting they have kept a Selenium people friendly locator. After that they named it as real-time locators. Right now in Selenium 3 what we have 8 types of locators, right? By ID name, class name, CSS, right, XPath, those things. Right, we have 8 types of locators. Right now here they have introduced the Selenium people few right few more locators like human readable. Right, if we say okay above of login, below of login, right, like how human will read, similar way Selenium also can read. What are the different methods they have introduced? Above, below, left of, right of, near. Right. These are the 5 relative locators they have introduced. But what is, first of all, we should know what is above, below, right, left of, right of. We should know, right. Suppose if you take a down structure, right, suppose if you take a down structure, right, suppose our down structure is like, we will have, suppose this is the, right, like in, right, some div tag, okay, some div tag, right, above means the tags which has, right, above to div tags, those are all above tags, and below, and left of, right of means siblings, right, siblings are, left and right, right, above siblings are left, below siblings are, right, right of it, right of it. Right. This is the above for the div tag. Above tag for the div tag. This is below tag for the div tag. This is right tag for the div. This is left tag, right, for the div. Right. Like this we can identify. For the we can take a one node. All the above tags are above, below or below. But the siblings, left and right, how we will decide? Siblings. Above siblings are right, left of it, below siblings are right of it. Right? Right. Just we will take right one website. Right. This is one of the demo automation testing website. Suppose by using first name, right? By using first name, I want to enter last name. That means last name is right left of last name is left of right sorry right of first name, right, last name is right of first name, but if you take last name, first name is left of last name, first name is left of last name. By using anything, suppose we have to take one reference locator. Based on that we can identify above, below, right, left, near. Right, we have to take first one reference locator, right, a reference web element. Then only we can identify, right, surroundings web elements. Otherwise we cannot. Right, first we will take this first name. Right, before that Right, let me, right, I have created one Maven project, right. Maven project, how to create, right, we can create, go to file, new Maven project. If you are unable to see here, just come to others, right, we can click on Maven project, click on the Maven and give the create, click on the create simple project, then group ID. Group ID means some company name. I am working in some organization, right? Suppose Selenium4. Artifact ID is a project name. Artifact ID is a project name. Suppose we are working on Selenium feature, Selenium4 features. So we can give just click on finish. That's it. It will create the Maven project. Then next step is what, we have to we have to right, keep the dependencies. What dependencies we require? One is Selenium Java, latest version is 4.28, and TestNG dependency. Selenium dependency, TestNG dependency, and compiler plugin. Right, to make sure this project is using latest 17. Here I am using 17. Right, these three are fine. Right, after that we can create a one package, and then we can, suppose I will create a new package. Right, Selenium 4, Selenium 4. Right click class. Okay, I will create a relative locators test. Right, relative locators test. Then quickly we can create at the rate test public void, right, public void relative locators test. Okay, import it. Right, what is the shortcut? We can mouse over and import it, or shortcut is Control Shift O. If you press Control Shift O, it will import automatically, or otherwise you can mouse over and import it. Right now what we require a driver object. We have to create web driver equal to new Chrome driver. Right, new Chrome driver. One more feature in Selenium 4, we no need to, in Selenium 4 we no need to create the right driver path. We no need to set the driver path or web driver manager. We don't require, because Selenium itself provided Selenium manager. Selenium itself is provided in Selenium for Selenium manager. So it will take care of downloading that latest driver. Right, here we no need, just create the object of it. Just create the object of it. Driver.get and then URL. Right, what is the URL? This is demo.automation. Just give the URL. Then find the element driver dot find element. First we will find out this first name. How to find out? Just we have to first inspect it. Right, inspect, right, based on ng model. We can take either placeholder or ng model. I will take ng model. Driver dot find element by dot css. I will write css double quotes space brackets, paste it. Right, paste it. Right, this is what is this first name text box. Okay, first name text box. First name text. Based on this, I will identify this and enter the text here. Right, based on first name, I will identify last name and I will enter the text here. Right, driver dot find element. Find element here we have to give relative locator. Relative locator. Relative locator dot with. Relative locator dot with by dot. We have to give tag name. Right, I want to identify left of right, this right of, right, last name is right of first name. What is this input based on the tag? Right, with the tag name I want to identify. Tag name with the tag name dot right of, right, we want right of first name. Right, right of to right of right? Right of, we have to give the which element, right of which element, right? First name text box, right? Identify input tag which is right of first name, which is right of first name, right? Once it is identified, what is this? It is a last name text box, right? Once it is identified, just enter the text of it, last name dot send keys something. I will type automation. Right, fine. Now just run it, right click and run as test in the test. Right, run as it will take little time, just wait for it. Right, see, it is entered text in the last name. Right, based on the first name, we have entered text in the right of first name. Right, then we will take a address. Right, this is address is below of right, below of first name, below of first name or last name. Right, we will see how it will work. Based on the first name, I want to enter the text in the based on the right, based on the first name, I want to enter text in the address. Right, what is the tag here? Text area. Right, text area. Right, just I am copying. Right, where I want to enter address text box. Okay, find element. What is the tag name here? Text area. I want to find out text area below, right, below of first name. Right, it is below of first name. I want to enter address below. Right, driver dot find element relative locator with text area. Find the text area which is below of first name. Right, then enter right here something. Right, automation test something, anything. Right, now run it again. Now run it again. Right, automation testing. Okay, it is open browser. Right, it is enter last name, then address. See, it is entered address also. Right, it is identified properly. Then one more is right, we have seen left of, right of, we have seen right of, below, above. Above. Now I will see above. Right, I want to enter email based on phone number. Okay, we will take the phone number reference and then above email address we will enter email. Okay, now first we want to find the phone number text box. Driver dot find element by dot css locator. First find the phone number. Right, we can take ng model of phone. Right, css locator. Right, what is this phone number text box? Okay, phone number text box. Give them some meaningful names so that right, while practicing also give them some proper namings so that right, tomorrow if you want to revise it, right, we can easily find out, okay, based on this element we are identifying something. Otherwise if you give something xyz abc, right, it is you will forget after 1 week. If you come it again, right, you will forget. If right, just give the proper naming conventions and also some text also if you want to, right, so that it will be useful later. Right, okay, phone number we found it. Next we want to find the email. Right, 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 email text box. Driver dot find element relative locator with email address, what is the tag? By using the tag, what is the input tag? Right, input tag above of phone number, right? Above of phone number, above of phone number. Then email address that we can enter email address abc something abc.com, right? First we find the reference element, phone number, right? Email is above of phone, right? Then find the relative locator with input. I want to enter the text in the input which is above of phone number, which is above of phone number. Just run it. Okay, it's opened. Okay, open the URL, last name, address. Right, see, email address is also entered. Based on phone number, it is identified email address and entered. Right, it's working. Right, next one more is we have right off, we have seen left off. Right, we will see left off. Okay, left off. Right, we will take a checkbox example. Checkbox. Right, first we will identify cricket. We will identify cricket first, and then checkbox. Checkbox is left off, right? Checkbox is these two are siblings. Label and input is a sibling. Above means right. Above means left off. Below means right off. Right now it is above. Checkbox is above of cricket label. Right. First we will identify this and then we will use left off. But first of all, how to identify this cricket by using we will use XPath. Right. Label. Right. We will use a contains a text and cricket. Okay, we are able to identify. We are able to identify one of one. Make sure it is one of one only. Right. Right. Label, cricket label. Right. Right. Now driver dot find element by dot x path. Give the x path. Right. Now what is the element here? Cricket. Right. Cricket checkbox. Cricket checkbox label. Right. Cricket. Based on this, I want to identify the element. That is that I have dot element relative locator with left off. Right to left off. Oops, sorry, not here. Right. By the tag name here, tag name of checkbox is input only. Right. Input by the tag name input. Here we have to write to left off. Left off what? Cricket label. Cricket label. Cricket checkbox label. Then what element we will get? A cricket label checkbox. We will get a cricket label checkbox. Then click on it. Cricket label checkbox dot click on it. Click on it. Right? Fine. Now, okay, execute it. Right. After left off to left off below above. Right left off. 4 right off below above left. Okay, browser was opening. Right, first enter the right of first name. Right of first name and then below address. Right, okay, checkbox. See? Checkbox is selected. Right. Then next one is we want to click on the near. Right, by using the near tag. One more is near relative locator. Right, I want to click on this movies. We'll see how it will work. Near means it will take a 50 pixel from the current element. Its surroundings it will search in the 50 pixel. If it is available, it will do the action on it. Okay. Now what I want to do, by using this cricket checkbox, by using that cricket checkbox. Okay, by using cricket checkbox, right near to not find the near input tag to the cricket checkbox. It will find out near input tag to the checkbox. Right, what I am expecting to click here, I am expecting to click on movies checkbox. Right, movies checkbox. In the surroundings of the 50 pixel, whatever input tag it is identified, it will click on it. Right, we must be very careful. Sometimes it will click some other element may identify first, it will click on it. That say movies is clicked. Set near it found as movies, it clicked on it. Right? To right of, below, above, and then left of, near. Right, these are the different relative locators we have, and also Selenium people introduced similarly straight below, straight left, straight right, right those, right straight. What it meant, right? What is it is meant by? See what is the difference? Suppose if you take a above and straight above. The above finds an element above, but not necessary in a straight line. But not in a straight line. Right. Above means what? Like this. Right. There might be a above means maybe it might be like this. It might be like this. Right. We can find element. These are all above of div tag. Right. It is not necessarily, if you use the above, it is not necessarily tag was in the straight line. Right. But the element can be anywhere above. It's not perfectly aligned in a straight line. It may be a find diagonal above also. Right. Diagonal above also. Diagonal above also. But here straight above. That means straight above means what? Find an element directly above in a straight line. Right. Locates an element exactly above reference element in a straight vertical element. Right. It will go straight above. Right. Straight above. Straight below means straight below, vertical line. It will not identify diagonal. Only straight above. Right. Straight above, straight below. Straight left, straight right. Right. These are the few more things we can also use if you want a only in a straight. Right. Straight above, straight below, straight left of, straight right of. Right. These are the few more four more relative locators. That means these are all similar to whatever we have learned, but it is in a straight line only. It will identify in a straight line, not in a diagonal way. Right. So for whatever we learned, it will also find diagonal also. But a straight means it will identify only in the straight lines only. Right. Straight lines only. Right. Requires exact vertical line. Right. More precise than above. Right. Requires exact vertical alignment. Suppose if you take behavior above, finds an element above the reference element, not necessarily in the straight line, not necessarily, can be diagonal or indirectly above. Right, but straight above finds an element directly above the reference element, strictly vertical line, vertical alignment only, must be perfectly aligned above. Right, when to use above when the element can be anywhere above, even diagonally. but use try tab when the element must be perfectly aligned vertical. Right, when the element must be, sometimes what will happen is, above there are multiple tags are there, but if you use the above tag, what will happen? It is not clicking whatever you are expecting, whatever you are expecting. But in those cases, we can use straight above. Suppose if you want to click on the straight above element, then we can use straight above element when the element must be perfectly aligned vertically. It will click only straight line above element, right? This is about the relative locators, right? Based on one tag, we can identify above, below, left, right, near tags, right? Right. If you like my way of teaching or content I presented, please like, share, subscribe, and comment it out. Right. If you have any doubts, please feel to comment it out. We will discuss more. Right. Thanks for watching.